Hi, my name is Valerie Jeffers. Today we're going to do a mail merge on Office 365 Online using Power Automate. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is to log into Office 365 Online. So I need to go to office.com and sign in. Two things you need to check. You need to have your Excel spreadsheet and also make sure you have your mail merge script that you're going to use. I have created a Excel document that we're going to use to merge. Make sure that it is saved in OneDrive. In this document, I have first name, last name, email address, the in-class date, and the virtual class date. In order for me to utilize this as a mail merge, this needs to be in a table. So I'm going to highlight the information that I want to put in a table, and I'm going to go to my Format as Table tab from the Home tab, arrow down, and I'm going to pick a table that I desire. It doesn't matter which one. As soon as you select the table, you want to make sure this is checked. My table has headers, and that would be the first row of data to identify the columns. All right, so I have my workbook now with a table. I want to make sure that my fields are correct. I do not want this set as a date field because once I try to merge it, it will change this to only numbers, but I want it to remain as a date format. So make sure you have your dates in a text format. Same thing with my class dates. Make sure both of those fields are same text. If they're same date, they will give you the wrong information. So my script may say, hi, and then I'm going to have first name in the body of my email. Then I may say, thank you for participating in the Microsoft Office and Basic Computer Skills training. After each session, you can request a step-by-step video on any topic covered. I may also say, we provide both in-class and virtual training sessions. Then I would probably say the next in-class session is scheduled for, and then I would have a field that will prompt this date, and the next virtual training schedule class will be held on, and then I would have this date there. If you have any questions or need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact me directly. I have my name down here twice, but if you were sending to different email addresses, they would be listed here. I'm going to go ahead and change this name to make it something that I can recognize. I'm going to call it Class Mail Merge. Class Mail Merge. All right. Now I have saved that. I'm going to go back to my documents, and I also want to copy my mail merge script. I already have it here because you're going to need that information somewhere, either in your clipboard so you can copy and paste it once you get to that point. So I'm going to just copy the body part, And I'm just going to do a copy. All right, I'm going to get out of this, and now I'm going to go to my apps. That's going to take me to all the apps that are available for me. I need Power Automate, a productivity app, in order to make my mail merge. So let's click on Power Automate. I am going to create an automatic mail merge function. So I click on the create plus sign, and we want a instant cloud flow. I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to call it class mail merge, just to be consistent. All right. How do we want to trigger this flow? We want to manually trigger a flow. I'm going to click to select manually trigger a flow, and choose create. Once I've gotten that, I need to click on the plus sign for the next action. And I'm going to add an action. The next action I would need is to connect to my Excel online business. I also want to list rows present in a table, because I'm going to connect this to the mail merge, class mail merge Excel sheet. So I'm going to click on that. All right. Now I need to set all the parameters that I need. So from this drop down box, I'm going to arrow down, and I'm going to click OneDrive for Business. I'm going to select from the document library, so I'm going to arrow down, and I'm going to choose OneDrive. That's where the information is stored. Now I need to browse to the actual Excel spreadsheet that I need. I'm going to click Open Folder, and it's going to show me the files that I have available, Excel files. So I want the class mail merge. I'm going to select that. And when I get to table, I need to select table 1. Now that I have that action, I need to connect to the mail system that I'm going to be connecting to. So I'm going to click Add an Action, and I need to find Office 365 Outlook. So let me scroll down, and we find Office 365 Outlook. I'm going to select that. Now I need to select how I'm going to send my email. So I'm going to choose Send a Email V2. So I'm going to select that. That is going to give me my email parameters. Since I had already copied my information to the clipboard, I'm just going to paste it in. I'm just going to do Control V, and there's my information, and I'm going to put a space here, a couple spaces, and I'm going to put hi to address every person that is going to be in the training. For my subject, I'm just going to type in upcoming Microsoft Office basic computer skills training. So this will go to any students, upcoming students. Now I need to fit in my parameters. So I have to use the dynamic. For the first one, I'm going to have to use enter custom value, and that will give me these little characters that I want to pick. So I want to pick the dynamic one, which is this very top one, and that was going to give me the list of things that I need to pick. So for the first, I need to pick email address, and that's going to go there. All right. Now, beside hi, I'm going to click on the dynamic listing, where it's going to bring up the next thing that I'm going to pick, which would be hi, the first name for the user's name. I'm going to put a comma behind there, because this would be just like if you was merging in Word or any other field. Here I just put these indicators so that I would know what should go there. So I'm going to highlight all of that information, click on my expression or my dynamic, I'm sorry, and I'm going to pick my in-class date. That's going to put that there so that it will merge. And I'm going to highlight virtual date. Click again on the dynamic to bring up my characters. And I need to pick on my virtual class date. And it's got a period after that. Now I have all the information that I need for my email. If I needed to add attachments, or if I need to say this is important, let's go ahead and pick that. Let's pick hi. And then if I had any CCs or anything else, I can also add those as well. So since we don't have anything else to add, I'm going to save this flow. All right, so I'm going to save it. And it may take a few minutes to save. And I'm going to, and it's saying it's saving at the top. I'm going to go back to the home. Let's just go back so I can see Power Automate and look at my flows. All right, your flow is ready to go. So it's the class mail merge. I'm going to click got it. And I'm going to go ahead and run that flow. So I'm going to click on the run button. And you can see it's running. It's ready to go. Click continue. Click run flow. And your flow runs successfully. So it is done. Now if I went to my email, I should see this mail merge that has went through for me. I have just opened my Gmail account to see the email that I just merged, and we see that it did send it to Valerie. It says the upcoming Microsoft Office and Basic Computer Skills Training, and it also put in the dates that I wanted. The next in-class session is scheduled for 3/12, and the next virtual session will be on 3/14. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to contact me directly. Hopefully these steps will make it easy for you to do a mail merge online.